Yo, 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 what's up, beautiful souls? So, I'm literally about to go into this gym, right? I wanted to talk to you guys, okay? Dysfunction is the beast. Dysfunction is completely a pandemic in itself. Okay? Okay, so I only have one brother with the same mother and father. Okay? I have a brother with, my mom has another, I have a baby brother. And the rest are sisters. So I got two brothers and 3 sisters. Right? So let me keep it a buck. As my spiritual awakening is happening, I just don't deal with nobody with no type of adverse energy that's going to make me transform into something that is completely not in my nature. Right? So my sister had 5 kids. They were taken. Then she was pregnant with another baby. It got caught into her fallopian tube. They had to do surgery. And then I talked to her today. She talking about she pregnant again. In a shelter. Younger than me with multiple sclerosis. No teeth. Unhealthy. This ain't to point no fingers. Okay, this is to give you guys an example of people out here having kids and not understanding the gift and the blessing it is to give birth. So now these pure souls are being born into dysfunction and pain. So then she told me the sister that is like overly just, I don't know what the hell wrong, but I ain't here to, you know what I'm saying, first of all, that ain't even mine. I ain't here to tell you what the hell, whatever. I had to stop dealing with my mom because she didn't raise me, but me and her close. But because the sister that she raised didn't like the fact that me and mom was so close and I looked more like my mom, she's really, really like has this thing for me that I don't even resonate at no 3D level to even give a fuck. Let's keep it a buck. Excuse my language. But this particular sister is like, has some ways with her baby that nobody would fuck with. Okay? But the reality is that my sister was like, they're going to adopt 2 of my kids. Baby, she don't even take care of her kids. My old mama take care of her kids. They don't even need to be taking care of no kids. So, I recently got in a situation where I reunited with an old friend who was a foster mother. I, being a nice guy, became cool with the foster kids and her and found out some real ratchet ass shit that these foster parents do when they get these kids. So they're not nurturing the kids emotionally. They're not nurturing them like they need to be. They're using them as like servants and you gotta do this or it's not it's like a monetary love or something like that it was just sat with me so uncomfortably. And then the foster kids told me things that were completely just disgusting. Okay? And things of just a multitude of things. And this was supposed to be my friend, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe I know this. So I stopped talking to her. And so now to think that, first of all, these 2 sisters wasn't even raised together when it's dealing with my mom. One sister was adopted. The one that was adopted by a pastor, she wanted to have her kids taken. This sister, I've witnessed talk to her on the phone and then talk shit about her behind her back to my mama like she's just a dog. And then this ain't the one to like let adopt your babies. You might as well left them. And then they had this false narrative about this gay couple had the babies and this white couple. But because they didn't want the gay couple or the white couple that had the babies, she'd much rather her dysfunctional ass sister that stabs her in the back and talks shit about her to have her babies. And even my mother don't fuck with her like that. But you still in a shelter, sick, lonely, hungry, but gonna give your babies to people that got their own place damn near up the street from you and didn't offer you nowhere to come, but offering to take your babies. Red flag, baby. It's for money. Okay? And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk to you no more. Don't call me no more. Don't nothing. She got emotional. But let's keep it a buck. Y'all out here having babies, and y'all don't understand it's about the baby. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. People conforming when they get to this place of lack and loneliness. They run it back, calling people sister, brother, but not calling it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I wasn't raised with you. I don't know you. Unfortunately. So, no, my babies, you might have left them with the white people and the gay boys. So inappropriate. But you're going to put them back in a dysfunctional ass place and situation where I was born. It's so, it ain't the place to be. Okay? Listen. And then she gonna bring up my brother. First of all, don't nobody know my brother like me. Well, Boo Boo, they said Boo Boo got stabbed and wham. Look, first of all, the same thing happened. Life is not easy. People from a place of lack and being without have made themselves susceptible to family curses and lack and pain, and they're doing things. My brother had a baby when he was 13 on a military base. He was carrying guns at 13, right? Beating me up. But my parents literally did not even see the baby. They allowed the girl to take the baby, assume another man's name, and leave this man without his child that he's mourned with all these years, that created a crater in his soul that he could not heal. So he was out here doing a multitude of things out of lack. So no, I'm not going to apologize, nor are your tears going to make me feel any differently about parents having children, creating this dysfunctional pattern, which is a mark of the beast, and then carrying on. So now these kids are having kids and then carrying on, because everybody looking at the surface. But on a soul level, karma will be had. And when you have karma, that karma goes into your kids. So the drug addiction, the pain, the lack, all that shit going to your kids. And now your kids got to battle that until somebody is strong enough to break the curse. And all I told her was like, look, let's pray together. You know what I'm saying? After that, I'm hung it up. Listen, I ain't here for all that. I don't want to hear no bad news. My life ain't cut like that. I'm blessed and I'm going to stay blessed. I don't want nobody hitting me up, calling me about nothing that is not happening in their favor, and they're not doing what they need to do to make it happen. And if I know somebody don't like me, no, you cannot adopt my kids. I don't care if I don't got them. But I had to do a video. It's still a beautiful day. But I had to do a video because it's not just happening. It's not just happening in this family. Okay? It's not just happening in this family. It's happening in humanity. And it's causing a bruise on humanity. So families need to get it together. This whole thing, people adopting kids for the bag. I literally just now seen that some shit like that just gave me the fucking cold, excuse my language, because I'm so passionate about it. The kids was just told me a whole bunch of multitude of stuff, sexual weird shit, that I'm like, huh? She's supposed to protect y'all. You know, I even witnessed some narcissistic ways that I was like, hold on, I wouldn't adopt no kids if I wasn't open-heartedly wanting to be a parent. I wouldn't do it for a bag. But I had to tell my sister, you don't let nobody adopt your kid. And they're not even a sister to you. So you can help them pay their bills. So I just had to be transparent because I need to set an example. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. I just had to pray with her and I told her, don't call me no more. Don't call me no more. Nobody needs to call me no more dealing with any type of dysfunctional, immoral type of behaviors, and anybody coming from a place of lack that's not willing to heal. So I encourage anybody out there to build a tenacity to choose you. Period. Choose God. I'm saved for a reason. I'm sitting on my throne for a reason. It's okay to say no. It's okay to want to be alone. It's okay to say, leave me alone. That energy is toxic. Unacceptable. But anyway, I'm about to hit this gym. I send love and light to y'all. We got to do better as a people. 100. Completely unacceptable. People having kids. Just having kids. She was just oh my gosh. And the type of lineage curse that is on the blood that I've been able to cut. I wouldn't want no kids going through the shit I've been through. None. So to know it's like 7, 8 of these motherfuckers out here with the same blood that got to deal with the shit. I got my father's blood in me too, so I had a combination that was helped me the tenacity and strength to deal. But with that part of the bloodline, I don't know what other half is with them to help them combat the demons. But hopefully it's a good mesh of some good DNA and an amazing, immaculate spirit. If not, it's going to be hard. So no, I don't want to talk to you, nobody, until them babies is together. Period. I send love and light to y'all again. I just had to keep it a buck with y'all. So I'm passionate about people having kids and you wonder why your life not right because God put souls in your hands. God put souls in your hands and you chose you. You cannot say you don't like me, but you're going to adopt my kids like you're going to treat them. I'm confused. But come from a place of lack, you allow someone that claims they're your sister adopt your kids when they really don't like you. See, that's that fake love. I don't got no time for that. No. Anyway, I ain't here to be telling people business. I ain't here to do that. But my goal is to slaughter the beast. And if I need to use personal testimony to do so, to be transparent, that's what I'm going to do. Unacceptable. You don't have to know them to love them. You don't have to know them to wish them well. Stop judging. Okay? Namaste. I love you guys.